pretty neat. Alright, Friday afternoon, 3:30. I have finished work for the year, packed the car, hit the road, and I'm heading to the west coast. I'll let you watch the beautiful clouds rolling in overhead as the weather starts to change while I explain what this video is about. For some time now I've wanted to get into filmmaking as it's always piqued my interest. A few years back I tried recording some of the adventures on my dual sport bike, but the combination of me not really riding anything too extreme and the one camera angle sort of left a lot to be desired in a finished video. I'm hoping that now I've spent countless hours studying other YouTube videos to figure out what I do like and want to incorporate in mine. Those are some good clouds. Anyway, the fact I'm adventuring by a car now gives me the option to bring in more cameras and get more varied shots. So, how hard can this YouTube thing really be? You sit back while I chuck myself in the deep end and find out. Apologies in advance that half the videos look like they're stabilised by a paint mixer. Alright, it's about 6:30 now. I have made it to gravel road, off the tarmac for a wee bit. Hopefully my adventure sort of begins here. Haven't been over this part of the country much at all really. I came here once on my motorbike a couple of years back. There's a YouTube video about that. Doesn't really show terribly much. Can't remember it, and I'm pretty much all in uncharted territory for me, which is cool. It's an adventure. Well, that felt utterly weird driving off and leaving the camera. Haven't done that before. Should really think about my exit strategy too. Came down here, had to awkwardly do a 6,000 point turn to come back and get the camera. Oh well. Lessons learned. Found this wee side road. Looks promising. Classic New Zealand. Oh, back out to the road we go. That was nice while it lasted. Oh well, at least I'm able to make some good ground on this road anyway. Get a load of those sun rays streaming down through the clouds. Neat! Turns out the grass is greener on the other side. Back on the pavement for a stretch as another road didn't go anywhere thanks to the lock gate. Alright, taking a wee detour off a 12k sort of sidetrack. Quite neat forestry though. Going up to see a historical mine settlement with some buildings and whatnot left over apparently. See what we can see. know, I was expecting older, but yeah, still cool nonetheless. Alright, so bear with me here for a second. It became extremely apparent that I've not a clue what I'm doing here. I turned up without a plan, started filming a whole lot of random shots that wasn't too sure how I was going to implement in the video. It's starting to get late, I don't know the area, so I'm going to have to camp in a campground, and I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm going to cut all that out and resume in the morning. It's the morning now, and you join me in my bed. Lucky you. I've decided I'm going to get back on that horse, head back to the mine, and see if I can improve on yesterday's attempt. I'm sure you're sick of me talking by now, so let's go check out some stream action and then carry on with the day. Alright, let's head on out, see what we can see. Let's try and do this again, but better. I just noticed there's another mine up over the back here. Figured I'd go try my luck at that one this time. So it turns out there's a cooler older mine up here. Just waiting for these guys to leave. Get out of here! Whew, now I got it all to myself. Back in its heyday, 1948, Prohibition shaft was about 880 metres deep. It's pretty decent. Even had electric locos running around underneath there, pretty damn advanced. Prohibition shaft on the right compared to Blackwater shaft on the left. Man, this would have been a wicked sight to see back in its heyday. Not terribly much left of that anymore. Holy hell, I can't believe how hard it is to try and film stuff. Get off me! Alright, so as I'm sure you can probably see, the audio turned to garbage here and the GoPro fell over, so I figured I'll just voice over this next bit. My footage wasn't miraculously any better overnight, so I figured I'll head into the nearest town, get some petrol and head up a different track and try a different style of filming, hoping that that's a bit easier. Better. A few more Ks in the tank now, that's good. Back on up to the track. Had a bit of a landslip for wee detour. As you can see there, the track I was following is the blue line. I'm up there. Pretty neat. Busted a 1,000-point U-turn here. Track came to a dead end. I'm going to make my way back. I think this track potentially takes me down to the river. Not terribly sure how slippery and steep it is, considering I'm by myself. Don't really want to overcommit and have to walk home. Yeah, I think that should be doable. Yes! You beauty! And I'm sure camera's not doing this justice, how steep it is. Probably should have looked to see if there's room to turn around here. Easily got it turned around with not more than a 7-point U-turn. Huh? Someone's old cooking pot. And a freaking helicopter! Oh my god! They've been buzzing overhead most of the morning, flying up building supplies by the looks of it. I'm not sure if this clip of me running down the hill after placing the camera does it any justice as to how steep it is. Things never look that good on camera. Don't get me wrong, it's not that steep, but it's steep enough. Back onto the track I was following. Neat. Classic New Zealand. Ah, that's interesting. Making my way back out now. How good are these views? And how bad are those GoPro glitches? Back on the road, out to the main road. That was fun, nice wee spot, a few wee turn-offs. Not terribly much more to explore than I've already seen, I believe. A lot of it just leads to private property, unfortunately, which is very typical of New Zealand.